guys, this is Lekha Gupta. I'm a celebrity makeup artist, and today I'm going to be talking about a question which is most commonly asked to me as a makeup artist is how do I get to know which is the right shade of foundation for me? First and foremost, never test foundation over here or here or here. It's an absolute no-no. You will never be able to understand the correct shade if you test your foundations anywhere apart from your face. What I personally do is when I walk into a store, I try and see visually which looks closest to my skin tone, the colors, and I pick 3 out of it. So right now, I have these 3 colors which I feel visually would look perfect for my skin tone. So I've picked up the Double Wear Estee Lauder in the color Tawny, which I feel may work for my skin. Then I've picked up 2 Clinique. Both are even better foundation, SPF foundation. One is Butterscotch and the other one is Alabaster. So out of these 3, I will try and figure out which works best for my skin tone. Let's see how. I'm going to be taking each shade and drawing a line on my cheek to see which blends in perfectly onto the skin. Now visually I have placed all the 3 colors and now I'm going to be blending them. So after blending, as you can all see that this is still looking a little whitish, which is looking grey on my skin. So this, which means this is not my color. Now if you can see out of these 2, this again, the Estee Lauder one it's good, but you can still make out that I'm wearing foundation. And the last one, which was the Clinique Even Better foundation in the shade Butterscotch, I don't know where I had placed it. It's beautifully blended onto my skin. Now when that happens, it's the eureka moment because that is the right color for your complexion. Once this foundation settles in, it's actually very fresh, and usually a foundation takes about 20-25 minutes to settle in and blend into the skin. It should be able to react with the natural sebum which is secreted by your skin, and once that interaction happens, your foundation pretty much blends onto your skin and melts into your skin in about 30 minutes. So once after that, you will be able to understand how natural this is looking. Even now, I mean, although it's freshly applied, it's looking very natural. Actually looks like my skin. So I'm pretty impressed with the color. And today I'm going to be talking about a trend which has taken the internet by storm, which is contouring and highlight. I'm going to be starting with a cream product, which is the Maybelline Duo Stick. Now when I start with a contour color, I usually take a color slightly darker than my skin tone, max to max 1 shade or 2 shades darker, and I'm going to be contouring my cheekbones. Now how do we do it? We take a measurement which is parallel to our jawline, start from where the ear starts, and draw a line onto the hollows of our cheeks up to here. Don't bring it too inside because then it just looks weird. Can you see that line? Let's do it on this side also. I'm taking a thick bristled brush which will help me blend the cream, and I'm going to be blending it in the same direction right onto the hairline so that it doesn't really look like a band-aid stuck from here to here. Now I will show you for the jawline. Here again, I'm going to be placing it here. As you can see, I have a great amount of double chin, so I'm going to be generously using it. Blend this well so that it really doesn't look like a dark patch. Blend it onto the neck and the chin area. Now I'm going to be using a powder contour over it, and I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the color Dark. I'm going to be generously taking it exactly where I had drawn it, the cream. I'm going to be using the powder there. Now I had used a contour here, so I've used the powder contour here. I have not used it all over my face because I'm going to be using a cream highlight over which I'm going to be putting a powder highlight. So just where I have put the highlight, I am going to dot, if you can see. Don't take it under your eyes. Can you see? A bit over here. Now for the shine part, I'm using the Wet n Wild Ombre Blush If you see, it's beautiful. It has, so first I start with a little bit of highlight. Where I had placed the white cream highlight, I'm going over it. Now I'm going to be taking the same thing. I'll take a brush and I'm going to be just with a very light hand help all three blend together. So that's it from my end, guys, and I'm going to be seeing you soon with more such cool makeup tricks and tips which will just make your life easy. And today I have decided to share one of my top secrets with you. So here comes my magic secret, which is the mantra which I follow is when in doubt, use glitter. Glitter never fails you, and I'm going to be showing you today how to quickly convert a regular look like what I have right now into a gorgeous glam look only with glitter. So let's get going. I'm excited. So first I'm going to be starting with a MAC paint pot. I'm going to be using my fingers. This is a cream eyeshadow, and I'm going to be gently, if you can see, pressing it and swiping it over my existing eyeshadow, whatever I have. This creates a beautiful long-lasting base for my glitter. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to be using a sparkle to add on to this. So today I'm going to be using the Forever 52 pressed sparkle in gold. It's a beautiful glitter, pressed glitter. So let's go ahead. I'm going to be using my fingers again. Generously take it, tap off the excess so that you don't spill it all over your face, and press it gently, pat it onto your lids. Do not swipe it. You can use a little bit of pressure, and don't worry if it's going all over. Just take a Q-tip and remove the excess. Now I'm going to be taking a blending brush and gently go over it. Again, guys, always start with less and build, because it's glitter and glitter has a tendency of falling. So if it's fallen, take a sponge. I'm just taking a sponge, I'm dampening it with water and removing the excess glitter. A pro tip, guys, if you have glitter which is fallen down, what do? You don't really take a brush and try to remove it, because it's glitter. They are small particles and it spreads more. So what I prefer doing is take a masking tape, you can take a sellotape, and gently lift the glitter. It comes off very easily without actually ruining your makeup. I love finishing the look with a little bit of highlight on the cheek, which just accentuates the entire look. So I am using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. I'm taking a little and just dusting it on my cheeks. It adds that lovely glow. There you go. You pair it up with your favorite lipstick, accentuate the mascara if you like, and you are ready for a super glam evening. Today I'm going to be demonstrating a glamorous and gorgeous look, which is the sun-kissed look, and it works perfect for Indian skin tone. So for the eyes, today I'm going to be using this gorgeous palette from Forever 52. Now I'm going to be dipping my finger onto this. This is a bit of a shiny, slightly more glittery kind of a gold. Very little. Just at the center to give that pop. I would like to use this. It's a nude color. Since I am working on my full face with shine and sheen and sheer, I would like to keep this slightly matte. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to work on the eyeliner. Fun part comes, which is the bronzing part, and I am using the L'Oreal Le Bar. So I'm going to be using this happily to contour and bronze my face. It has a bit of sheen, but again I'm going to build. Can you see how gorgeous this color is? I'm done with this. I'm going to move on to the blush. I'm using a orangey coral blush, again by L'Oreal, and again a corally orangey kind of a tone, which works best for sun-kissed. Blend the blush with the bronzing that I just did. I'm going to be using again L'Oreal Le Bar. This is called Be Brave. It's a highlighter, and I'm going to be using a bit of it on my to blend my blush and the bronzing to give it that nice shimmery sheer look. I am also going to be doing something fun, dipping it in the same highlight, bit, adding it at the inner corner, a dot. Well, you could use any of the eyeshadows also to do it, and just a bit at the cupid's bow. So I'm using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. Since I'm not wearing an elaborate liner, I can actually go over my mascara in a couple of coats of mascara. So I'm using Max Spice, which is again one of my favorite colors. I would keep it to nudes and browns, and as I always say that I love filling in the lips with the lip liner before going over the lipstick. I'm using the L'Oreal I Explore Rouge Signature Lipstick. It's a liquid lipstick. I'm going to be using the same highlighter which I use, the L'Oreal Le Bar Be Brave, the same one. I'm going to be taking a bit on my fingertips. I'm going to pout and I'm going to add it just at the center of my lips to give my lips that, that shine. So I'm using MAC lip gloss in the shade Love Child. I love this look. I actually wear it pretty much and very often. So there you go.
For more fashion tips, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon.